Hello boys and girls of the interwebs, my name is Terabyte, or Terra, or Terrasama, depending on where you came from. You probably know me if you've watched any of my other Sims videos, but if you don't, and this is your first time, I make Sims videos on occasion. I make a lot of wacky crap whenever I'm up to the challenge. Like, I'll make something like this, or this. I highly doubt you use Camtasia, but if you use this, I highly recommend trying it out. But I make different videos for different reasons, for obvious things going on, so you get the point. Like, I want to continue this at some point, but that's not the point. That's not why you're here. You're here because you want to see me answering Sims 1 questions. I was just telling you what my channel was about. And I'm going to watch these videos in a little bit, but first, I thought I would tell you, if you're here trying to find the Sims 1 complete collection, I do have a couple of resources. First of all, the fastest way to find myarchive.org channel, which is right here. You can go to my Linktree, which is my username, linktree.com it's link. You know how it is. However Linktree is set up. You go to my Linktree, go all the way down to where you can find the Sims. You're on PC, so hit Control F, type in Sims, pull you all the way down. That being said, when you pull up my archive.org, I can't play my own video, and I can't have this video up on YouTube because I got in trouble, blah, 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 piracy and other crap. I'll explain in a minute. So watch this video, download it, watch the video, please. I do not care about the views of this. I'm asking you to watch this video because it is literal instructions. If you do not know how The Sims 1 is installed, please, for the love of God, just watch it. God damn. Before we get started on doing that, let me answer some frequently asked questions that get asked to me a lot. So the first one is this legal? So, The Sims 1 sits in what's called a gray area. And if you don't know what this is, it's basically where, I would say it's like in the same line of like torrents. Because a lot of people don't understand what torrents are, so they think that immediately you're pirating everything, but that's not how that works. Abandonware is one of two things usually. Either nobody cares about it, or a lot of people care about it, and at some point it might get re-picked up by the old developers and said, you know what, we're going to re-release it with like 1 or 2 patches in order to play well on current modern systems. So with Abandonware, you got to be careful with what you download. Nintendo is one of those people out there, is one of those companies that go batshit bonkers over you pirating their old games. But the community goes, then if you don't like us pirating it, why don't you just re-release it for like $5 to $10? And Nintendo goes, we have no plans on doing that, but please don't pirate our games. Dude, fucking release it. Nah, well fuck you, we're gonna pirate it. Don't do that! Guys, we're losing money. No, you're not. Shut up. Any company out there that has been a game company for more than 50 years in general, you already know that your shit gets pirated on the daily. Get the fuck over it. I had a copy of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Actually, I had Red and Yellow. I don't think I ever owned Blue, but I know for a fact at one point I owned Gold version, and I own Soul Silver now. I'm not selling it. Fuck you. I wish I had a Pokewalker. Thing about Abandonware is because of where it sits, nobody cares about, well, specifically The Sims 1. When I say that, I mean EA doesn't care about it. So you're more than relatively fine when it comes down to it, and there's nothing to worry about, I would say. If you want to get a copy, come here, grab a copy, enjoy. Is this the original Sims? Yes. And to also answer this, it's the original Sims. It's not The Sims 1 by itself. The complete collection is literally all of The Sims 1 expansion packs. If I have the original Sims installed, will this work with it? No, you need to uninstall the first version as it won't work here. You can, however, move save data around if you know how. If you need me to show you, I can. Real quick, I'll go ahead and show you. So this is where mine's installed. Wherever you installed yours is, well, you get the point. So let me explain something. You see these right here? These are all user datas. What you probably don't know about is that you can actually just copy and paste user data nonstop. You actually can go in and say, for instance, I wanted to make a copy of user data 2. I can literally go in, right click, copy it, and I can say, let's say I do it right. Actually, what we're going to do is, I've got user data 9. So what I'm going to do is new folder, say user data 10. I hate when that happens. Didn't even notice that. So now we've got that. We can go here. We're going to say copy this. And so what we're doing here is you can create more user datas, or you can also, let's say for instance, you're needing to move the user data from wherever. So what you can essentially do, you can literally just take all of this all the way down here. You can hit Control C and then just make a place called user data folders and move it to another location wherever you want. Save that. When you install the Sims again, you can now move all that back. You can delete that user data and then bring in this user data, and that will fix this to look like it does. And your video's too long and I don't know what to do. More of a statement, but it's still there. Then just stop. If you're one of those people who cannot watch a video past 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, you don't need to be touching it. You're gonna break it. That's just my honest opinion. The load loop is still happening. What do? Set it to literally anything above XP or higher and see what happens. Okay, let me clarify what I mean by this. So for instance, right here, you're gonna go here, you're gonna pull this up, browse. Obviously, this is where I keep mine. I can pull it up through Steam, and you can do that. You can do that too. It's just, you know, down there it says add a game. Go to wherever you have the Sims and you swapped out the everything. I should explain that in the archive video. Right click it, go to properties. You're gonna go to capability mode. Run this program in capability mode, and you're going to say XP3, and say run this program as an administrator. That should solve the problem. Where do I put mods? Open the game folder, open the game folder's downloads. You can sort them into folders. So what I mean by this is, once again, let's do the Sims. I'm talking about right here. This is where all your Sims 1 mods go. It's literally just one folder. So you'll probably end up with as much as I do. I literally just kept downloading and downloading and downloading. And if you ever want copies of any of this, I usually don't mind handing them out. So let me see, how big is my folder at the moment? Oh yeah, it's right at 597, almost 600 megabytes. That's pretty big for The Sims 1. And I'm still not even done. If I can find more mods, I will cram them into this game. If you ever have this problem, if you ever go to, say like Magic Town and everyone's name is Randy, I'm not sure why this is happening. I have yet to figure this out. But my best guess is that maybe it's either a glitch or it was something that the developers put in if the game was ever pirated. Does anyone else know why this is happening to me? In The Sims 1, everyone's name NPCs get changed to Randy unless you are a specific NPC, like in Making Magic, like Todd. All the cats are Luna. Does anyone know how to fix this? Let's see. I'm not sure. No, let me see. This right here says, sounds like someone is fucking with you. I said, I'm not sure. No, it's The Sims that you can't access, like the anybody's or somebody's or something like that. Let me see. It happened to me once. Yep, same. Changed the language and it changed the names to Roger. Let me see. Something similar happened when I changed the Sims ones to Swedish. All of the somebody townies and everyone who visited who wasn't a pre-made neighbor, Tiffany Burb or Roger. Yeah, see, okay, I'm not the only one. I weirdly have a feeling this might have been mine, but I have no way of knowing, obviously. I've had like 5 different accounts, so I gave up. Oh, wow, this has been a thing since 2008. Hi, okay, I have the Sims Complete Collection. I did have some trouble installing it a while back. However, that is fine. It saved families from previous copies, but now all pets are named Luna and all Studio Town people are named Randy. I can't risk reinstalling it because Vista has been a pain with it from the beginning. Other than that, there is no issues. Please help. Sounds like one of the folders got deleted and it's defaulted to basic name. How do I get it back? It says reinstall the whole pack again, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, haven't heard of this problem and not getting anything on Google searches other than reinstalling with no fresh ideas. By the way, since your names have changed like that, You may have lost saved data, and reinstalling wouldn't bring back any user-created names or families, just possible fixes. But this is old. That's really old. Like I said, you can swap things around, and a lot of people don't know that. So and I've done it for years, by the way. Not a lot of people actually know you can straight up just do that. So again, like if you want to get all this user data and you want to use it, the user data itself is fine. You don't need to worry about the user data. I do sort of, I'm glad that there's a community behind it, that people are answering these questions, but I really wish more people would come to me for Sims 1 questions and I can help them. There's me right there. It is nice to see a lot of people are still doing this today. What is this? But I know. Yeah, I had a feeling. That's all I can really think of right now, but if I ever come up with some more frequently asked questions, I'll put them out there, maybe for the average person to, you know, answer. Like, if you have a question, by all means, post it in the comments section, and I will try my best to answer it, or I at least know somebody that can, or I will investigate it and try to see how I can answer it. So let's go ahead and get on the Sims 1 mods. And this specifically is, all these videos are by one guy. I can't pronounce this name. So let's just see what he's got. I'm going to go into these videos and I'm going to read the comment sections. Oh, okay. So he is a silent YouTuber. Okay. And from what it looks like, he's got some graphic mods too, I see. He's got like, what in the world? Well, he definitely has some graphic mods, and you can get that kind of stuff too, and that's not really hard. I've never seen the bunk bed mod though. That's pretty cool. How do you guys create these mods? I wouldn't mind learning and how to do it for myself. I want to learn it, but by the time I started, it was very confusing. So I'll show this real quick because I know that there are tools and you can do this all the time. I'm sure there's going to be like some tutorials out there and stuff. How to make Sims 1 mods right here. Here's a WordPress. Locating the Sims 1 download folder. Installing your mods and creating this. Bodies and heads. Oh, that's right. My bad. I should explain that. I actually forgot. So retract anything I said about that. You can, when it comes to bodies and heads, floors, walls, all that kind of stuff, anything with a mesh on it basically, like all of that, you need to be very careful, because if you do drop it in there, a lot of times in the downloads folder, it will read it as a mod, but the walls on the other hand, walls, floors, roofs, bodies, objects, all of this can be put in there, but you gotta be careful. If anything, go check out modthesims.info and see what they have. I think I have an account with them, but I'm not sure. But go check out them and see what they can tell you about modding The Sims 1. And I'll probably go back through and try to find more mods for The Sims 1. Mod The Sims 2, 3 community site and upload. Yeah, looks like they don't even see more news sites, see more popular Sims 4 downloads. Wow, they have been running this site for 20 years. Holy shit. Tiny life. I'm going to look at this and visit. Why bother? The Sims 1 is already much better than this. I'm genuinely curious about the good reviews. Have you guys never played The Sims 1, or does this game have something super unique that I'm missing? Nonetheless, I do acknowledge the talent and work put in by the devs. It's quite an accomplishment to have made this game. Let me see. Somebody says right here, the author of the topic has marked a post that answers all the questions. They said, The Sims 2 is not also available digitally, unfortunately. I missed the brief. When was this posted? 2023. It was. I don't know. Did they take it down again? Can actually buy The Sims 1. And I don't think you can actually buy The Sims 1 digitally anywhere, so you'd have to get the discs on an external hard drive if you don't. That is not true remotely. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go answer this. Well, I'm curious. Let's look at it real quick. It literally is The Sims. It is actually the exact same thing as The Sims. That is hilarious. How much do they want for it? No, I'm not spending that just for this. It looks like they took the idea and said, hey, let's mix Minecraft, The Sims, and I want to say a little bit of Undertale-ish kind of thing together. And yes, I do like that they did this right here, and then they, you know, they give you different alternate colors, which is nice, but it's essentially The Sims. Wow, it's actually not a terrible thing. That's hilarious, to be honest. Let me see. I like how people keep asking the same thing. Okay, screw this. Instead, we're not going to do this. I'm just going to do Sims 1 mods and see what pops up, other than this guy. It's just going to explode and cause a fire, I already know it. Yeah, I had a feeling that's literally what was going to happen. That's sort of funny, to be honest. I love the atmosphere and charm of the world of The Sims 1. It was modern, yet it felt like you're in the 1950s television show. Yeah. Puts no thieves allowed sign burglar. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, I do agree with that. Part of that was unsettling to me. Alright, so let's see. This guy's got a lot, so we're gonna Control F. We're gonna say question mark. That's all I should need. A fire in the house? Who cares? I better go out and water some flowers. Laugh my ass off. Where's the next one? These are cool. Will you show off more objects? Okay, he's obviously answered his own question. Does anybody know how to mod wallpaper or make custom wallpaper? I've never tried modding or creating custom wallpaper, but I've found tutorials. Yeah, he's right. I'm going to leave that one alone. How can I get this game to play in 2024? I have a feeling I'm going to have to copy and paste this several times. Wow, the new clown was insane. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Is that the Valentino family? Do you know where those downloads can be found? Okay, it looks like that's all of those. So I basically just said, if you want The Sims 1, you can come and check me out. So let's see. Actually, let's go back to his channel for a minute. And I'm also going to go ahead and grab Bozo Figure. That. I'm going to leave those up running for now. And I'll come back. Wow. There's actually a lot more. I need to send this to my friend real quick. So this site straight up. Oh no, there it is. Never mind. I don't know. Tutorials, curves, downloads. What do we got? Problem being downloaded. This one looks dead, so we can't do anything with it. I believe this is where I got a lot of my mods from here a very, very long time ago, so security guard stakeout. I don't know if they've made anything new since I've downloaded the last time. Yeah, I forgot I had that plugin. It was awesome. It's fucking hilarious. Ambient sounds. This is actually pretty cool. I do have this, and basically, I would love to know when these were put up and stuff. Like, how do you make these? You must follow the README instructions, including the with each file, or they will not work. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can get all these, and what's cool about them is you can actually make your lot sound like it. Appliances. Here's a lot of the appliances that you can get. Koala Cola vending machine. Date published. Wow, he has not been on this site since 2006. Holy shit, what does he do? Just pay for it monthly or some shit? And it was done? I'll check this out later and we'll figure out what I can do with it. What else do we have? The Sims 1, 50 Easter eggs and secrets. What? The Sims 1 Sims 1 season mod? Okay, I'm generally curious. We're muting your video. Okay, none of that matters because nobody cares about that part. By any chance... But you didn't explain where you got it. Notes of Sims 1, Christina Aguilera gameplay, Magical Girls. Okay, honestly, so glad people still make Sims 1. I got into a good job. Can't wait for this. I've been missing the Sims 1 so bad. Okay, so let's see what all there is. So Control F, we're gonna say, we're gonna find the, let's go all the way up. Okay, I know that's it. Okay, so let's find the first one, which is, where's the first one? Okay, we're just gonna have to do it this way. I'm not seeing a question mark. Oh, it's over here. I'm stupid. Okay. Can I get rid of this section? That's so fucking annoying. There's only two. It says link to mod, how to install it. It's in the description. There's a link to the guide and the download link. Let's see what he's got. Alright, so we'll go to the next one. If I run into his stuff, I'll explain a lot of it. The new Sims 1 alternative UI mod changed everything. Complete tutorial.
Just check this out. This is so cool. It's so modern. Look and feel. Today, I'm going to walk you guys through on how to scroll to the bottom of this first.
Alright, so I'll go and do that too. You will also need to extract it. Okay. Alright, let's get to the bottom of these questions and see what I can do. We're gonna see what we've got. So we're gonna go ahead and do Control F, question mark. Let's see what we can find. Does this make the picture of the items a little clearer? I can't answer that. Let's see. The Sims 1 is not on Origin or Steam or any other store. How can I get it online without pirating it? That's the crazy part. You don't. Thankfully, Sims 1 is considered abandonware, so you shouldn't be a moral debate on if pirating. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with this. How is it that every single time anything with The Sims and you put death in it, people go bonkers over it? You guys are psychopaths. My god, I did not expect this comment section to be this fucking ridiculous. Holy shit. And it was from 8 years ago. Actually makes a lot of sense. So let's just see what I can find for a few minutes. Why does this game look more alive than Sims 4? Alright, we're not going to worry about that one. There's no point. The Sims 3, but the Sims 1 open world. I was curious. This looks like a map. This just looks like a map edit for The Sims 3. That's the only difference. I didn't make any of these. Lone Star. 2020. This is not a drill. Philosophy ported the remaining neighborhoods in Sims 1 from The Sims 1 to The Sims 3. Yeah, that's what I thought he did. So it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, so anybody that has watched his videos and how to do this, he's wrong. You don't need to do any of this. I can already tell you right off the bat that you can literally do it all from that copy. And I get that he's one of those people who's probably going to say, you should get it legit. Shut up. Don't fucking waste your time. Because the more you do things like that, the more you're going to be wasting your time. You're wasting time and energy and stupid shit. So do not do it. Just don't worry about it. Oh my god. EA uploaded this 17 years ago. Holy shit. I remember. Challenge everything. And from what I'm seeing, all he does is The Sims. So how can you call yourself nostalgic games if all you do is The Sims? You are not nostalgic. You're doing... you got Playboy. You got one video Playboy. Whoa. This is old. This is from 2002. Holy shit. This is 22 years old of a post. So let me find out. I don't understand the ultimate tool for The Sims. Let me see if I can find this. And if I can, I will do an entire... Oh, it's that guy again. Well, okay. Let's see. I'm curious. Any questions I can answer? I think that's really all I'm going to be able to find. It just keeps like redoing it over and over. The Sims 1 night items you forgot about. So essentially, I think I don't know, comparing The Sims 1 versus The Sims 4 pack for gameplay, it's a huge difference. Yeah, it really is. And what I will say throughout the years is that what I really like about The Sims 1 is the simplicity of it, how ridiculous it can be. No matter what you do in this game, there's always something to build. You can mod this game out the ass, and I think that the most fun I've ever had with The Sims 1 is probably, I don't know how to put it, it's just early look at the next one. I really fucking doubt it. The Sims 5 will be available on PC and mobile according to EA Maxis. It's not been confirmed if it will eventually come to PS5, Xbox Series XS, despite it being next generation Sims. If there's nothing on it and I haven't heard anything, I'm not going to remotely listen to any of it unless I get something direct. I don't believe this. I don't know what Project Renee is, and I don't give a shit about it. I'll tell you that right now. I melted my brain watching. That is hilarious. I love that. The first one is early look at The Sims 5 and then literally one down. That is absolutely hilarious. It'd be funny if I'm like one more down after all this. 10 forgotten NPCs. So, these are the darkest mods in The Sims history. I will continue doing Sims mod stuff, obviously. I've got a couple things I want to do. I will check out this website. I'll see if there are some mods in here that I can get. And let me see. Here are these. I'll go over these. I'll show you how to use these if I can figure it out. I was using the career creator, and I didn't save it right, and I had a video, and I deleted the video because I spent over an hour curating an Etsy mod, and I'm so pissed at myself now. But I have answered what I think I'm capable of answering, and if anybody here needs... how do I find the files because I can't find your video? But anyways, I think that's all I can do for the time being. I don't know what else I can help with right now, but if by any chance anyone that is commenting on this video, or if you have any questions, or you know anywhere that could use my assistance, by all means tag me, find a way to get a hold of me. I will jump in the comment section and I will try my best to answer any and all Sims 1 complete collection, or just Sims questions in general if I'm capable of it. I have played The Sims for many years. I don't much care for anything other than The Sims 1. I have played every Sims game I can get my hands on, except I didn't care for herbs. So there's that. Not the DS versions. I played The Sims 2 DS, and I think that was it. But aside from that, I have been recording for an hour and 12 minutes, and I've got to edit the living crap out of this, so thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, like always, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back for more crap that I might do in the future. Yes, by the way, there will be another video after this about those tools, and I'm currently getting, I've got That's Life and That's Life 2. I will try those out, and I will see what I can do with them. So again, I hope you had fun watching this video. Come back anytime you like. Later.